Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Trucking with iVision. We are here today with another new truck, the Roman V8 diesel. For this thing, little guy. You know what? I don't. So you can see the lights on there. First thing I noticed, it doesn't give us the lines for the hookup, so that's kind of disappointing. Not sure if that's the trailer or the truck. I'm gonna say it's the truck. It does support advanced trailer coupling though, so that's really cool. This thing is really interesting. It's only got a 285 horsepower engine in here. It's got a 6-speed transmission, and yeah, it should be fun. You can see the interior here. There's not much going on inside. There's really nothing you can customize inside here besides the steering wheel. You can put the GPS up there, and then this bed here actually can extend out to where we're sitting. You can use that loose square material, as they call it. So that's what we got going on. So but the other thing I don't like about this is the mirrors are really bad. I felt like looked like they were like really blurry and whatnot. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, so you can see we're going from a Phoenix here all the way to Las Cruces down here. So it'll be a nice long journey, a little adventure there, 399 miles. So let's get going here. Might help if we put her in gear. We'll see how she handles. Could be slow going on some of these roads here, but alright. That's alright. It's looks like the rain's gonna be coming pretty good. Ooh, that triple action windshield wipers. I love it. Love it. Let's see how this comes out here. Gonna have to make this a wide turn. Let that guy go by. Oh, I think we did. I think we clipped it. Sorry, don't mind me. See if we pull out straight here. Oh, this guy's gonna be this. Don't do that to me, man. Just trying to get my trailer out. There we go. Nicely done. Ooh, you can do it, baby. You can do it. So yeah, so this will be good. If you are seeing this video, that means I am still overseas in Italy. So, the pro side to that is actually I had time to record a video and get it up before I left. So that's good. So I'm not really sure what's going on this week. Obviously, what's happened? Because technically, like, how does that even work? So it's pre-recorded post content. So it's like yesterday's news tomorrow, basically. So that's kind of what this episode is. So there's not much we can really truly talk about besides the beautiful scenery on this crazy beautiful drive. Oh, hang on there. Almost lost control of our truck. This ought to be. You can see how she is, man. This thing is a tank compared to the truck. But yeah, she's just cruising around doing her thing. She really gets turning though at these high speeds. But yeah. Just, oh, we gotta get off here. But just look at how the camera, like the mirror is. It's just weird. It's just so weird. It doesn't make any sense. So I definitely think there's something wrong with the mirror. But it could just be me though too. Just be me. There's our little speedometer there. I didn't even realize we were up to 60 already. Holy cow, this thing got up to speed quick. Must be the rain. Could also be that we've been, I don't know, like, see, that just makes me wonder, like, how realistic then is this game when we throw in those big 500 horsepower engines? Like, is it even necessary? Is it even necessary? Where are we going? 60 or 10? I think we're staying on. Trying to get over, bro. Can I get over? Thank you. Yeah, I think we're staying on. Actually, yeah, we're staying on. A little confusing there, but yep, we are. We are really cruising, though. I would put the cruise control on. I'm not sure if this truck has any. The directionals are a little weird, too. Man, this truck is cruising. Got it up to 80. Holy cow. Didn't know that we could do 80 in this thing. But yeah, if we turn our directionals on, so that's left, and that's right. And then hazards are both, so I don't know if something's just wrong there in the directional, or if that's how it's supposed to be. So that's a little bit of a interesting conundrum as well. Let's try the cruise control. It does have cruise control. Cruise control confirmed. So that's interesting. Don't know if that's realistic or if that's the game thing as well. Just a couple of weird little things with this truck. Definitely not as polished as the Mac R truck that we took the last episode. But I really like it. Pretty cool. It's kind of nice. Look at this thing coming around the bend. And when I'm outside, it just feels so much different controlling versus when we're inside. This trailer is just a monstrosity compared to this truck. Just a monstrosity. Sorry, I'm gonna get over for you. Get over. But yeah. So this should be a nice journey, though. Journey. Oh, there's another truck coming up on our side. Looks like a tanker. It'd be really cool if they could introduce your drivers, your AI drivers, into the game. You know, so if you're driving along and your AI workers down that same route, like, that'd be kind of cool if you guys could see each other. Especially if you skinned your own trucks and had like your own company's logo. You know, and with this 1.32 update coming, we're supposed to be able to own our own trailers. That'd be really, really cool. Would be really cool to do. But hey, can't get everything we want, right? Get everything we want. No, I don't know if I talked about this the last episode, but I probably didn't, because it's kind of like a spur of the moment type of thing. You know, but like, I was like, yeah, I really want some like noise canceling headphones. And I have passive noise canceling headphones already. Well, I went out and bought active noise canceling headphones. And it was the hardest decision ever. So, two that I was debating between were the Bose Quiet Comfort 35s and then the Sony 1000 MX2. I ended up going with the Sonys. I like the Sony's feature set a little bit more, and the sound quality seemed a little bit better too for the Sonys compared to the Bose. But it was such a tough decision. I couldn't decide. But you know, the Sony ones have better control over the noise cancellation, where the Quiet Comforts, there's like 3 levels. There's high, low, and off, and it's just like, I would like a little bit more control. But yeah, the features, when it comes feature per feature, like Sony just wraps all over Bose for those. Like I said, the sound quality is really good with the Sony ones. They're highly rated. And both of them were like really good reviews. So like they were really like the top 2 ranked ones that I was looking back. And every like different review article, one would have one in first place, the other one would have the other one in first place. So like they just kept going back and forth. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have to give you guys an update after all my flying, what I really thought about them. I haven't had much time to really play with them before this. journey. I will say though, the Bose ones felt a little bit more comfortable around the ears. So that's something you're concerned about, definitely. I think the Bose ones are a little bit more comfortable. It was almost like the Sony ones, even my Logitech headphones, but kind of the same way. They feel like they put a little too much pressure in on the sides. So in my Logitech headphones, I use constantly. So that's, you know, it is what it is there, but it's good feature for feature thing. So there's a little update there. The house hunting sucks. Hate it. I'm actually probably not going to get a place. Probably just going to renew my lease with my apartment. It's just not worth it financially. It doesn't make sense anymore. Not this far into it. Not making any headway either, so we'll see. We'll see. When I come back, I'll have to make that decision. I got like about a week. About a week to make that decision, so we'll see. See how that goes. And then, yeah. Not much else there. A really slow. Feels like it's a slow journey. There's not much on this road. There's a city coming up. I'm trying to figure out which city that is. Guess we'll find out here. What is coming up here? Sholo. That's what's over there. The Sholo. Where you at, Sholo? Big buildings over there, though. That's what made me wonder if we were getting to a more of a bigger city. But yeah, another trucker passing us by. Whoa! Don't mind me, sir. I've just had a little bit to drink today. Transport America. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tuscan, Arizona. Is it Tuscan or Tucson? I always get yelled at too when I mispronounce names. It's just like I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. Like I care. I genuinely do care. I'm not from there. You know, just like when you come to my place, a part of the hood, you might get something named wrong too. It's just part of it. So I don't get mad about it. But yeah, let's see. Just good old journey. I like it. The truck actually has been handling really well. I wonder how it would do with like an oversized load or a really heavy load. I don't know if it would be as joyful. I mean, well, how many? 7,000 pounds though. So that's a fairly decent amount. A fairly decent amount. 155 miles to go. Wow. Might be a longer journey than I thought it would be. I don't think I thought it would be this long of a journey. I was kind of hoping for a shorter one. Only because when I'm doing this recording, it's on the day before I leave. So I need to, I gotta pack yet, and I gotta get a couple of miscellaneous things done. My first flight out is at 12:30 tomorrow. So it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. It's going to be interesting. But we'll see. I'm excited. Whoa, look like someone had a little accident there. We got some horses. What's running? They're eating. This is kind of nice. Like zero traffic here either. It's like a major highway, but it's not a major highway. My only other question is how realistic is the speed that we're going? Like, we're doing 2 over and we're still getting passed up by semi-trucks. Like, that rarely ever happens. That rarely ever happens. The other thing too I've noticed, and it must be the sound pack, is when the cars go by on the left or trucks go by on the left, you get that sound. And I'm sure you guys have heard it, but it's like, what is going on here? Whoa. Losing control. Sierra Vista truck stop. I feel like we should stop. But we're gonna keep on trucking. Because I don't think we've reached New Mexico yet. If it was in New Mexico, I don't know, have we reached New Mexico? I'd be curious. That's like one of the Steam achievements, you know. Visit all the truck stops. Oh, crap. Don't get over, sorry. I know where to go. Yep. That's beautiful. Up the speed a little bit. Like, see, that's just like that bus is flying past us. Speed limit's 75. How are you flying by me right now? And we've like only covered 210 miles. Or we got 210 miles left. So in that short time, roughly 3 minutes, we've gone 40 miles. So that means at 200 miles, we've got another 160, 200. What is that? Kind of bad with the math here, guys. But another 15 minutes in this journey, roughly, in real time. In real time. Good stuff though. Beautiful scenery. It's getting cloudy again. We started out the journey raining. We're gonna get a little more cloud coverage. Okay, here's the other thing too I was thinking. You guys all know that I purchased Jurassic World Evolutions, right? That game hasn't had an update since like the first week that it was out. Since then, they haven't pushed out anything. It's like, what is going on here? So that is really disappointing. I'm not thrilled about that at all. I feel like there should be some updates. Some updates, some news things. Like, we need something. We need something. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting though. Oh, beautiful. There it goes. Look at the bridge. Look at that. Oh yeah. Fuck traffic. Oh hey. Watch yourself there. I feel like we should like push the limits a little bit faster here. Like, these vehicles are just cruising. What is going on? Like, we were doing 5 over, that cop didn't do anything. This might be the max that we can get this truck anyhow, so might not matter. Yeah, it's probably not gonna matter. Going up the hill here and this truck is struggling. Come on, baby. Can do it. There we go. There we go. Let's see how she handles now. I feel like there's a cop even behind us. Nope. Look at the lights though. That's really cool. That is really cool. Better get back in here. We're going Las Cruces. Straight on. Straight ahead. You got it. This is starting to be where we don't really have much of the map. So when we started, we had 60.88% of the map discovered. So we'll see what we're like afterwards here. Hopefully we get a little bit more. I'd like to be around 62%. 62, 63. Just because that area, Mr. Popo got you, man. Mr. Popo got you. Sorry, buddy. Only because where we're going, we're not really gonna get a lot of new portions, so I'm not expecting a lot of coverage to be gotten. But at least we're on the right path. We're getting new stuff, or for discovering more of the map. But I mean, I like what they do. Like when stuff changes, it turns it gray, so it's like, oh hey, we should probably go back down here or something. But at the same time, it's also kind of a pain. Then you're constantly driving to areas, it's like, oh, I don't want to go back that way again, but got to get this. So that's kind of our big thing, though, to kind of finish out some time for the year here until Oregon drops and the special transport DLC, which I haven't really heard anything on, but I would assume both are going to drop yet this year. There's still plenty of time. So, but while we wait, the goal is to check out different mods. We'll also try and get more of this map discovered. So, we'd like to get around 80% of the map discovered, 90% of the map discovered before Oregon drops. But okay, can you guys see this now that it's a little bit sunny? Look in this mirror, it just look like a little blurred, very blurred compared to some other trucks. So I don't like that at all. That is really a nuisance. Oops. But yeah. Whoa. Hey, on the road, stay on the road. Oof, boy. We checked out the area, like you glance over to look at your phone and you're like, oh, halfway off the road. Don't text and drive, kids. The one I saw the other day, I like going down the roads and because I drive a lot on the highway. So like I always see like different signs. And then the other day, I was heading somewhere, and we can bypass the way station. Thank you. And the sign was like, what did it say? Something about like your car's not a phone booth, something. So it's like, I haven't seen that one before. It's like really cool. Which makes sense. That's a really fancy way station. Holy cow. It's a fancy one. You get the normal like don't text and drive, but it's like phone booths are meant for making phone calls. Your car's not a phone booth. That was neat. It's kind of it's different. It makes you like read that stuff more when you see different ones, especially after you see like the same signs over and over and over again. So like I live over by an airport too, so the one sign I always see is, if you see suspicious activity, report it. One of these days I want someone to like change it to like zombie apocalypse, report it. But yeah, that would probably never happen. It always just amazes me though, is like how people get up on highway signs and are able to like graffiti them. It's like, was there really no traffic, or did nobody just not see you? It's just amazing how they can get up there and do that stuff. But look at that, 78 more miles to go. We are making some progress here. We'll see how accurate we are. So I calculate around the 30-minute mark into the recording we should be at our destination, and we're getting into about the 25-minute mark here shortly. So it's gonna be interesting, and we're gonna have to get a photo op here at some point, but there hasn't really been any great photo opportunities really when it's just open road. There's a gas fuel station there. It's a big fuel station. Holy cow, look at that. That is amazing over there. That is really cool. I like that, actually. I just like the sign. Yeah, it's loading. It's so weird. Last episode it didn't. And I've seen other people too where it just loads instantly. So weird. Ooh, can we get the... Let's see if we can get the... Trying to get the sign in there. And... I'm trying to think. I think we should get the side here. Let's see if we can get... It's really tough. There we go. Pedro. Oh. It's a Pedro. That's good. It's not good. That's better. Well, that took some time. Let's see if, even with our delay, if we can still get to our destination by the 30-minute mark. It's getting a little dark out, too. Wouldn't have had many more opportunities on a long journey. Wee. Oh, there he goes. I like that truck. That was really cool. That yellow. It was really neat. What do we got up here? What do we have up here? Oh, just some shrubs. From farther away, it looked like a couple of cars pulled off to the side of the road, but not the case. Not the case. God, man. Traffic is just cruising past us. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Look at that. We're literally doing almost 10 over and that cop just does not care. I really do think the speedometer is broke on this truck. I definitely do. But it's hard to say though. Because we're making up, we're doing some miles. We're down to 42, so it could be accurate. Could be we're just like really fortunate to not get pulled over. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the real speed would be though. Maybe it is off. Like by 5. And we're really more realistically doing like 75 instead of 83, 84. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy backing this bad boy in. This truck. At night. It's a really cool moon though. But yeah, that mirror really drives me nuts just with the quality of it. Quality of that mirror. I'll have to double check my settings though. I know you can change the mirror settings for the graphics, so I'll have to double check those just to make sure it's not me on the settings. But I don't think it is because I don't really notice it like that bad on other trucks. So unless something got changed somewhere, I do not know. I just do not know. Whoa. Hopefully we get some more of this map discovered too. Praying rest area. We should have stopped up there. Or in New Mexico now. We needed that. We should have stopped. Well, we can't turn around now. Las Cruces. Oh, everybody's braking. Getting over. What's going on here? Oh boy. That dude, he lost his beans there. He lost his beans. I feel like I had to go over half a mile to see out that mirror. Look out over half a mile with them beautiful stars. Them beautiful stars. I guess we're not going into the city. That's a shame because I needed to. Oh, it's not the city. It's another rest area. It's another rest area. Oh well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on. There we go. Gonna pick up the pace. How many more miles we got here? 3 miles to go. The final 3, and we've reached the 30-minute mark here, roughly. The 30-minute mark. So that's pretty close. That's pretty accurate. I mean, if we wouldn't have stopped, we probably would have been an A-OK. Not 100% sure, though. I'm also not really sure if we got anything on this journey discovered, road-wise. I don't really feel like we did. Oh boy, we're not stopping. Are we? Oof. Way close. Go on, dude. All right. Well, thank you. You dick. From the old horn. I do like the horn. It's kind of like the last one. You know? Sounds really nice, so. Sounds like a real truck horn. The old trucks. Ooh, Tesla. I guess that is some news. I heard Elon Musk wants to take Tesla private. I did hear about that. Some news for you. Today on iVision Games News Edition. Tesla is going private. Oh no, it's not confirmed. Or it's denied. So that would be... Whoa, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Stuff. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. I was actually playing... Oh, you know what it is? GTA 5. I was playing GTA 5. And I was driving the garbage truck. And that thing has literally like the same sound, whether you're on the gas or you're not. It's just like you'll be like on the gas, it'll rev up, and then you let go, and like it stays on the rev sound for about a good few seconds, and then it comes down. It's like, what? That's not realistic at all. So weird. We're turning in here. If we can do it. Nice. Best Buy. Is this a distribution center? Looks like it. No. Oh, that's an actual store. It's the actual store. What do they got sale-wise? 30% off. Yeah, we got a delivery. I like this place. It's cool. Go, Jeff. Jeff, this way, Jeff. Hey, can you hear me? I'm honking at you. God, that looks awful in that mirror. It'd be really cool though if they like looked over or something if you honked. It'd be really cool. Or if you had to stop at the places that had those. Let's see, where's this bad boy going? Where's the bad boy? There she is. That's where you want her, eh? Let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah. Crash offense, what? Oh yeah, we did crash into it. That's like a love tap though, if you ask me. If you ask me, that was a love tap. Alright. This ought to be interesting. I think we're good though. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That is really nice stuff there. I think we're gonna have to straighten her out though. Yep, that's good. Straighten her out a bit. Alright, that's good there. Come on, baby. Gonna do it. Look at that. Look at that. Get her in there. There she is. Set the parking brake and detach the trailer. Yeah, it might be that trailer too that doesn't offer the hoses, because it actually technically doesn't do advanced trailer coupling properly either. So that is really cool, but that's gonna do it for us this time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and this was the Roman V8, right? Oh, the Roman Diesel AV. I think I got it wrong earlier. But yeah, she was a good truck. She's got like a V8 in her anyhow, right? So the mod is in the mod description and the link there, so you guys can get this truck if you want to try it out for yourselves. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next time with another episode of Trucking with iVision.